So it's been 265 days since I gave all my clothes away and started wearing nothing but fancy dress for the amazing breast cancer awareness charity Copperfield. It's been a crazy year. I've worn fancy dress to weddings, on holiday, for my job filming in both the UK and overseas. But I've also been to a funeral and I've run a half marathon. When I go to the gym, I might be dressed as Big Bird, or a doctor's appointment, I might have been dressed as a clown. I've been a gorilla, a superhero, a giraffe, octopus, Robin Hood, Judge Dredd, a butterfly, Freddie Mercury, various princesses, a shark, the honey monster, and I don't even have a swimming costume anymore, so when I go swimming, I have to dress as Wonder Woman or a character from Baywatch. I knew the challenge was going to be difficult. I don't think I was prepared for quite how challenging it actually is. Of course, it's amazing when you walk past a little kid in the street when you're dressed as a princess and they're really excited and waving at you. That can make your day. But more often than not, I've been laughed at, pointed at and shouted at in the street. And people do judge you based on what you're wearing. Some people have even said that what I'm doing is quite self-centered and I'm attention-seeking, but I've just had to turn that into a positive thought and realise that at the end of the day, that is what this is all about. I had a young mum get in touch with me recently who had started following the campaign and seeing my fancy dress pictures every day. She was prompted to check her breasts. She found a lump. She went to the doctors and was diagnosed and is now currently going through treatment so that now her little girl is going to grow up with her mum. And if this whole challenge has just been for that one woman to be reminded to check her boobs, then that's fantastic. Like, I'm over the moon with that. But of course, in reality, it's not just that one woman. Unfortunately, 1 in 8 women in our lifetime will be diagnosed with breast cancer. And that's why the work that Copperfield do is so important, and that's why I want to raise as much money as possible for them. As of this morning, I have raised just over £9,500, but it's not enough. I am not on target. People have been incredibly generous, but the problem is simple. Not enough people know about this challenge. But I don't know what else I have to give. And I've been racking my brain for weeks to try and come up with an idea that will inspire people to share this story and to keep the story alive. I went out for a run this morning, and whilst I was running, it hit me. This is what I could do. And so tomorrow I'm going to put on my trainers again and I'm going to run another 10K. And the day after that I'm going to do it again. And the day after that I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to keep doing it every day for the next 100 days. The last 100 days of my challenge, I'm going to run 10K. That's 1,000 kilometers in 100 days. That's the equivalent of 24 marathons in just over 3 months. That's 1 million meters for Mammaries. And I'm going to keep on running. And I don't even know if I can do it right now, but I'm going to give it a bloody good try. All I'm asking you guys to do is please help me keep this story alive, keep spreading the word, because for every 8 women you tell, you could save a life.